All of us here working with the volunteer organization do agree that Councilmember Oliverio has supported this garden and our group since the first days in office, not only with the grants to help our group go with the pizza nights for the master volunteers, but he has shown up in just about every single event that we've had. But it's a funny thing because, you know, I've mentioned to him, you know, Pierluigi, it's okay for you to, you know, walk around and, you know, slap people's shoulders and talk a little bit with them, you know, do the council member political thing, you know, hi, I'm Pierluigi. But instead, he just finds a bed and starts weeding it, right? Puts his head in, and no one really knows, you know, that he's there. But, you know, that's just the kind of guy he is. So with that, I'll introduce you to our council member, Pierluigi Oliverio.
Well, from the last speakers, I certainly have an ego boost. My cheekbones are higher. I seem to be a little bit taller. I'm really hoping for a date tonight. And in fact, because of the great work you've done, I've been able to walk a couple girls around the Rose Garden and tell them the beautiful story. And I tell you, it's a great setting. You know, it's much better than taking them to any other place I could in San Jose. I wanted to recognize some of the folks from the Parks Department. Mike Will has been spoken about. Also, the park people, maintenance here in general that are here at the park all the time. If you can raise your hand, because frankly I can't remember everyone's name, but like Lance and others. And then and the associate or deputy director of our parks, Julie Evans-Mades, who's here as well. And I did see Jim Helmer from the Department of Transportation. He's sitting by David Pandori, and you know, anytime you have a pothole issue, he's your man. And it was mentioned that David Pandori's here, and let me tell you, I volunteered with David Pandori because he inspired me when he was a council member, because he had the beautification and barbecue corps. And that's where we would go out, everything else, and you are an inspiration, David Pandori. So, with that said, I'm very happy you've turned the Rose Garden into a tourist attraction. It's a beautiful place, and we're so happy that you've done that, and we, you know, encourage you to keep coming back and transforming the garden, the work of Terry and Beverly and the great organization staff, and our mayor. Our mayor is supportive. Our mayor was supportive of me when I brought up this topic of parks. Our mayor was supportive in changing the policy to allow a volunteer from a corporate company to go work in a park. They're not here to take away anyone's job. They're here to augment and make more beautiful our facilities in San Jose. And in a time where we have restricted resources, we're in a recession. You're probably feeling it. You're feeling it from your friends and yourself. You have a mayor that's pragmatic, that knows the value of a dollar, that's honest, and that communicates and collaborates. And I couldn't think of a better mayor to have right now in this time when we are in constricted resources. And so, Mayor, I appreciate the kind words you said to me, but you are the man elected by the entire city, and you do a great job. And everyone needs to know that. And, you know, the mayor is one of 11. And, you know, we just need to make sure the support's there for him to continue to do good things. You know, you are the watcher over our city, and we want to make sure we have a city that treats us well for the next decades. So I've said enough. I don't want it to rain all of a sudden. So I'm extremely appreciative to everyone. And thank you so much for all that you do every day. And bless your heart.